result of partnering with Activate and the results of one of our surveys, but both of them actually, we really saw one of our lower rated questions was, my talents are perfectly aligned with my job. And so as we really dug into that and continued on our journey with Activate, we were looking at a couple of different behavioral tools, and we decided to land on the Predictive Index because really the main reason was Melissa and her team. We had already had a relationship. She had been great to work with, and we trusted her. So we set up some time. Melissa showed us the tool, did some demos for us. We ran a couple of assessments on my team and really, really liked what we saw. And so we decided that this was going to be a tool that would help us from a corporate staffing standpoint, as well as internal moves in between positions. We really value promoting from within our organization. And so it was important to us to maybe have additional supporting documentation to be able to make solid decisions, because what happens all the time people are promoted because they're really good at their job, right? We like to call that the halo effect. You're really good at your job, so you're going to get promoted. And that doesn't always equate into you're being promoted into the right role. And so we decided to, take the leap and brought Predictive Index in-house to Belay. And it has been really successful so far. So a personal story for me is I had a wonderful executive assistant, and we were both very open about feedback and opportunities and how she could perform better and what she was doing well. And when we did the assessment, it became really obvious that she was really stretching out of her natural tendencies of skill and ability. And while she was doing a great job, it was taking everything she had because, for example, according to her PI, she is not detail oriented. Well, as an executive assistant, you have to be very detail oriented. And so while she was doing that for me, because it was so important to me, she was having to put a lot of effort into that. She instead is extremely collaborative. She is very relational. She has very strong intuition and ability to discern. And when we had a recruiter position open up, I thought you would be perfect for this role, because what this role needs is everything that you are, and this is your natural ability. And so what do you think? What do you think? Like, I think that you would be great. And so had we not had the Predictive Index tool, we never would have uncovered that. And so here she is, a couple months later into that role, and is loving it. And because even though, yes, she's got to work really hard and it's a busier role, it's in her sweet spot.